What is up, guys? Wild High 77 is back with some more Dishonored, the definitive edition. When last we left off, we were rescued from an execution by escaping prison and discovering the resistance who is looking for the daughter of the Empress, while I'm still being marked as an assassin and murderer. And now I'm being sent out to be an assassin and a murderer. We'll see how this turns out. Yeah, I remembered. Wasn't that long ago. The outsider is a figure out of myth, neither good nor evil. Still sitting on him. There we go. Here's where we get out of here.
Just wondering, sir, if you thought about perhaps seeing Piero before venturing into the Overseer's nest. I'd recommend going with the best gear you can get together.
I think I've got the best gear I can get together, but let's take a look. Piero! The fuck you at, dude? There you are.
What can I do for you?
How much do I have? Oh, I have... Oh, I've got a shit ton of coin. I thought I was broke. What is this? Restores mana. Alright, we are upgraded as best as we're gonna be. Anything else to pick up around here? Nothing, you just can open or close it. Best as I'm gonna be, so let's do it.
Ready to go? Just give the signal.
We put on the mask of Corvo. And now I'm a true assassin in steampunk ways. Not sure what that means, but right on, that's what we are. Loading, loading, loading. We are still loading. My balls are close to exploding, right?
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. And there are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. Don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
I'll eat it, sure, why not?
Let's go. It's nearly midnight. But easy, damn it. Keep them in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is.
1, 2, 3, heave!
Good. Keep them coming.
Hey!
What is it?
I think that last one was moving.
What?
Yeah, the little one.
Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Well, he ain't moving no more. One, two, three, heave!
Alright, first things first.
One, two, three.
Nasty
heave!
rat. Get away.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. John Clavering Boulevard has been designated a restricted travel area. Any citizens are liable to search or imprisonment at the discretion of the City Watch.
You are here.
Good. Keep them coming.
How did it pass me by? All the others, down with the sickness. What in the...
Somebody!
I don't give a rat's ass. I really don't. They took my uncle's business over their 7 stricture bullshit. Don't be stupid. I've been watching how they operate. They're disciplined. City Watch owns these streets. That's not gonna change. The oil in these things doesn't last long enough. The oil must be gone. Huh? Help! Black magic.
Well, I wasn't interested in a kill, but right on.
Someone help me out! Like him!
Really was not interested in doing it that way, but right on.
Heard something.
Dead?
Cold as a whaler.
Come on! Let's get this! Die, you crusty bastard!
I knew there was another one. What's the matter? It could.
Stupid goddamn government son of That's it.
There we go.
Bug someone else.
What? Ah. All right. We are just gonna murder our way through. Fuck it. I was gonna try for the silent approach, just didn't work in my favor.
What a sight you are in that mask. I know who you are and what you're here to do, and I can help. Unlock me and I'll buy you a drink in a couple of days. By the Void, I'll buy you 100 drinks. I have poor circulation and I seem to have forgotten my mittens, so I'd appreciate it if you could release me or at least go gather some firewood.
There we go.
Feels good to stand up straight. Thank you, Corvo. What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily, so kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal, his notorious black book, and get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Kernow, and word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. All right, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits pub. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Overseer. May all the spirits guide you, and may our enemy's head hit the floor without you taking a scratch.
About the Heretic's brand. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the Heretic's brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so proud. A former member of our order, of course.
Out on the retreat,
We passed through a fishing town and
what were his crimes?
who can say?
Got you now. Get behind him. Take it.
What was that?
There's a way up. I will find it. You got it. Loot him. Got a spring razor. Got that shit. There are many paths. That's not nice. I said that's not nice.
Quiet night, is it? Not on Bottle Street, if what I hear is true. I hear guards can't even walk there at night on account of Slackjaw's operation.
The watch doesn't care about a few kids.
They want me up in there. Ah.
This is folly, I tell you. If he catches us in here...
I've told you 100 times. Campbell is upstairs meeting with the captain of the watch. He'll be busy for hours. Now keep looking.
And I've told you 100 times, Hotshot, that I am certain he keeps the... on his person at all times. We went to the trouble of breaking into Campbell's sanctum for nothing.
Shh, listen. What was that?
You can stay and find out, but not...
Okay, that doesn't help. Huh?
Outsider himself has these 5 attributes by which he hopes to defeat the righteous. He is patient, for he waits every hour and every day of our lives for a moment of weakness or carelessness, that he may enter our hearts. He is subtle, for many do his work and know it not. He is strong, and only by utmost striving can he be resisted. He is perilous, for there are 7 gates by which he may enter a man's heart, and 70 kinds of spirits which live on and beneath the earth, and the arts and tricks of black magic Overseer Sturgis, my youngest sister lives with my wife and me, but does not cook or clean. She thinks on curious subjects, machinery and numerical calculations. And only yesterday she spoke of a wish to read a book. What shall I do? This is very troubling. For such a young lady is easy prey to the outside. Or be heard speaking to the enemy air.
Excellent assassination.
I trust you. I hear the watch is having trouble. Moving the side streets.
Bunch of children playing games, that's all it is.
Good, good. And your niece, Callista, isn't it? I'm very concerned about her.
She'll be found. My men are searching district
There we
by
go.
district.
The poor girl.
Callista's a resourceful one. Probably found a safe place to hole up in all this chaos.
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope you won't refuse. It'll make this business pass all the quicker. Locked? One of the servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one. No. Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained in the meantime.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thank you.
Now, to business. What would you say happened last night?
To be honest, I'm not even sure. My men, your overseers, a few whores, maybe a little too much ale. One harmless prank with a runaway chicken, and 10 minutes later, Trevor's Alley is a sea of blood and teeth.
I almost wish I'd been there.
Take it easy there, old son.
I'm all right, Colonel. Went down the wrong way. Now about these overseers.
We're just as guilty as my own men, if not more.
But my overseers have a name to protect. I can't allow you to... No. Oh, no. This can't be happening. Who's done this?
What on earth are you talking about?
No time, no time. Listen carefully. You must instruct the Lord Regent to burn the Black Book. Understand? Burn it!
What Black Book? What do you mean?
Tell him. Warn them. And then I'll plague you useless incompetent. I never liked you.
What? Campbell? He's dead. Guards! Guards, get in here!
There you are.
Guards!
You're going down. Assassin, help!
Alright, there was something in that chair I wanted.
Guards, for me. Flank him.
Okay.
Fire!
Oh!
Did you get caught in the lockdown last night?
Listen, help!
Back to the beginning. It was Martin's plot to break him out of Coldridge Prison. That's clear enough. But why Corvo? The one man feared throughout the Empire. He's as bloody-minded as they say. Left a trail of bodies. And the way he dodged the axe, we can't rule out black magic. He had help, yes.
He had black
Someone
magic.
get help!
Yeah. All right, we're out of here. Ambers. I don't know why I get quiet when I'm supposed to act like an assassin, like the game can actually hear me, you know. But I do. Save your game often. Amber. Typical rules you want to follow with any Bethesda game, or Squaresoft, or basically any RPG. All right, so far.
Corvo, is that you?
There we go. Down I go. I don't want to jump off, I'll die. Yeah, I know 6 more days.
Hey, Corvo.
So you know what I'll be
It's
doing.
Samuel. From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. You ready to go?
Yeah, take me
Okay,
back to
let's
the
go.
Hound's Pit. They all ugly. It's all steampunk. Hostiles killed 22, civilians killed 0. Alarms rung 0, dead or unconscious bodies found 5. Overall chaos high. Ah, well. But I did save Captain Cornell and poisoned the High Overseer Campbell. Who? Amber? Yeah. Why? What'd she do? You act surprised.
Admiral Havelock and Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate you.
Or yell at me. I did kill a shit ton of people.
He's alive. Thank you, Corvo, thank you. My uncle's a good man, and one day he'll prove it. Here. I know you did this for the right reasons, but I want you to take this as a reward. It's an old heirloom one of my aunts gave me.
Yay! I don't know what it is. But yay!
If this is going to work, we have to take down the Lord Regent and all of his key allies. You know that.
Yes.
You did it!
What's up?
Somehow you took down the High Overseer Campbell against the odds. I knew you were our man, Corvo. With Campbell gone, we've hurt the Lord Regent immeasurably. And with Martin back, we'll have the finest strategist alive.
The Lord Regent must be shitting himself in Dunwall Tower.
Yes, and Campbell's journal, let's not forget. Our hope is that in these encoded pages, the location and condition of Emily Kaldwin can be discovered. Our entire movement will mean nothing if we can't place the rightful heir on the throne. We must act fast. No doubt the Lord Regent is holding Emily somewhere, waiting to reveal her, to step out as the hero and further cement his regency.
If he doesn't bring the young lady forth soon, there will be infighting among the nobles as to who should succeed the Empress.
Yes, time is against us. But now you should take a well-earned rest, Corvo. We will decipher the contents of the High Overseer's journal and share them with you later.
Sleep sounds good, I can use the rest. Notice I always go to sleep after I talk to those two. That's how ugly they are. I have to dream of prettier people. But hey, I can't be a looker either. I hide behind a mask. Oh, yeah. Story says I quote-unquote wear to hide my identity, but everybody knows I'm fucking Corvo. Just like all this sneaking around and fucking doing like, you know, Assassin's Creed style shit. Fuck all that. People fear me as the fucking bodyguard to the queen and the guy who supposedly killed the queen and shit. Let me feel that fear. Let them look at me as if I was the fucking Batman.
It is every citizen's duty to report treasonous speech and actions. The state depends on you.
We depend on you. And you, and you, and you, and you. Maybe even you too. You never know. Found you guys.
Hello, Corvo.
What's up?
I expect
Hi.
Martin will be joining us shortly. I hate to start your day with such a strange matter, but the servants heard something last night, moving through the storm drains beneath the building. Most likely a weeper, the poor bastard. There's no hope for them once the plague gets that far along. Nothing more than a shuffling corpse full of sickness and insects, if you ask me. I'd appreciate you investigating, just to be sure it's not a nosy guardsman that's getting too close. Here's a key to the hatches. I'd send a servant down there, but they'd die of fear on the spot, I'm afraid. Maybe Piero can concoct some sort of sleep poison for your crossbow if you want to go that route.
Alright, so we'll go visit Piero again. Was he a friend?
I know the Golden Cat. Not as a patron, mind you. I designed some specialized devices for them. Corvo, my friend. Do you need ammunition or weaponry? Would you like me to craft something for you?
Yeah, let's have a look. I need some sleep bolts. Thank you. Just bought a shit ton of bolts. And now I'm expected to go down there, but I will be doing that next time. Guys, thank you very much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did in any capacity, hit that thumbs up button. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Check out all the other great Let's Plays from Press A Gaming, as well as all the great podcasts around the Mist Entertainment. And I will catch you on the next Dishonored. Have a good night, guys.